So today we're gonna be doing some would you rather, and it already starts off with um uh, okay. I feel like if you assault a woman gang member, the whole gang's gonna attack you. Obviously, the whole police squad would attack you with guns, pepper spray, tasers, so I feel like they could do more damage to you. Then they would put you in jail when a gang member would put you in the hospital. So I'm gonna have to go with police officer. Why is 63%? I'm not gonna argue. So it says be barefoot for the rest of your life, wear Crocs for the rest of your life. I mean, at least you got shoes. You got shoes if you have Crocs. So would you either have no shoes? Okay, would you either have shoes or no shoes? But I'm not a big fan of Crocs, but I'd still go with it so I don't hurt my feet. Seriously? I think people just think Crocs are dorky, that's probably why. Well, I don't like them either, but would you rather be a gangster or a Freemason? I feel like, I would probably be a gangster on the way. I know, it's a horrible choice, but I just wanted to see. Okay, anyway, he slapped full force by a UFC fighter, forced to look. God. That's a hard one. What would I do? What would I do? Hmm. I'd have to go with I mean, your dignity couldn't recover from that, so, and you could recover from that. You could never recover from that truly. You never live, or never really be yourself when you say, I like the dog food, so I'm gonna have to go with that. Have your leg be painlessly amputated and only be allowed to use a peg leg as a prosthetic replacement, or have one of your toes be amputated with a dirty cleaver every year until you have none left. I'd have huh. I'd have to go with that. Yeah, that seems way better because a dirty cleaver, that seems horrible. So be naked in front of your whole family for 3 hours, run downtown naked for 5 minutes. I feel like you could get arrested for going downtown, going naked, because you get arrested for public nudity. But if you be naked in front of your whole family for 3 hours, they're you're related, so I don't think your mom and dad will mind it that much because they've seen you. So I'm gonna have to go with that. What? You get arrested for that, but you wouldn't get arrested for that. But never play a game on your computer. Okay. Never play a console or portable device game. I play on computers more. That's easy for me. I feel like Nintendo Switches or something else, but know exactly what happened in Area 51 except $1 million. I really don't think there's aliens in Area 51, but who knows? I'm gonna do $1 million. Yeah. Find out your girlfriend is pregnant, as in the next 10 seconds. Jeez. Or find out you can never have kids again. I don't like how it says the word again. Is it trying to say that I've had kids? As in, I don't know. That's really hard, but I'm gonna go. I'm gonna have to go with find out you can have kids. See, I do. I do. I feel like that's nice, kinda, in a way, but if you never have kids, then your girlfriend wouldn't have to go through that when they're obviously not old enough. Next one. Be horribly and hopelessly depressed or have inescapable, overwhelming anxiety. Ooh, this one's hard, because I feel like they're really similar. So if you have inescapable, overwhelming anxiety, hmm, inescapable, overwhelming anxiety is just get really anxiety. Everyone knows it. Everyone has had it, and I don't really get affected by anxiety that much. Even though it's inescapable, I feel like I could do this better than depressed. Yeah. Be a monotog or be a cap. Hmm. Hmm. I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna have to go with monotog. Yeah. Only drink Starbucks coffee or only drink Dunkin Donuts coffee. I've never been to Dunkin Donuts, but I've been to Starbucks. Um, but Starbucks is where all the moms go, so I'm going with Dunkin Donuts. 74? I didn't think it'd be so much of a difference, but control the emotions of those around you. Yeah, no, I'm definitely doing that, because that's way, way stronger. Sure, you can make thunderstorms, or like thunder on someone's houses, but I feel like you could make people sense fear, happiness, joy, all that stuff, so yeah. Eat a tablespoon of salt, eat a tablespoon of cinnamon. Hmm. Feel like y'all know what happened to the person when they ate cinnamon. So I feel like I'd have to go with salt, probably, because I've eaten salt a lot, yeah. Find true love, cure cancer. Hmm. So I feel like, so every type of cancer. Well, couldn't you just find true love after that? How about that? But I'd say I'm doing this for the greater. Yeah, cure cancer would be for the greater good. So I'll choose that. Be Aquaman or be the Human Torch. I love water, so I'm obviously going Aquaman. I love water. If you could breathe underwater, that'd be even cooler. Um, I love the water. As a kid, I don't know if a lot of people did this, but I acted like I had water powers after I watched Aquaman. As a 15-year-old, would you rather hate your parents but have to be with them 24/7? Love your parents, but then both of them died a horrible cold. Yeah, I'd have to go with that. I would not stand that. Um, know a few things about everything. Know everything only about a few things. Hmm. Know a few things about everything, because then you would know everything, not just a few things. Yeah, reasonable. Stay overnight in a haunted asylum. Go on a scary, broken roller coaster. I'm going with that. I would never. I don't like haunted stuff, so. Well, that's even worse than this. Have a high salary in your job you hate. Have a low salary in your job you love. If you have a high salary in your job you hate, then you wouldn't like pursuing it. But if you love a job and you keep on pursuing it, if you love it so much, you do it like every day. If you want to, I feel like. So I go with that. But I mean, high salary is good. Be hunted by Jack or be hunted by Jason Bourne. Huh. Huh. I don't know, that's a hard one. I'll go, not Jason, I'm not going with Jason, I'm going with Jack. I don't like Jason. He's scary. Bet if you were to bet your life savings on a single roulette spin, would you rather bet it all on black, bet it all on red? I don't know. I like black, so I'm gonna bet all on black. It could go either way, so who knows. Be a slave in the pre-Civil War South. This mosquito. Oh my god, mosquito. Stop it. Be a slave in the pre-Civil War South, or be a slave in ancient Egypt. Huh. Be a slave in pre-Civil. Be a slave in ancient Egypt. I know it's a pretty bad one, but who knows. Be featured on the show Bridezillas. Be featured on the show What Not to Wear. I've actually never seen this. I don't know it. I don't know this one, and I don't know any of them. I know I'm not cultured. I'm not cultured. But What Not to Wear. That seems like something you'd make fun of someone for, like if they dress funny. So I'm gonna have to go with that. I don't know. I don't know any of these shows, so I could be saying something really bad. Or be the parent of Adolf Hitler, or be the parent of Osama bin Laden. Couldn't you just stop your son from doing that or raise him differently? You could raise Adolf differently, so I'm gonna go with Hitler. Overdose on every drug at the same. Oh, fall off 100-story building. That just make you really bad. So this is basically death or drugs. Would you rather die or do drugs? Yeah, I'm gonna go and have fall off. Uh, I know it's pretty. I mean, drugs you'd still live, but you'd be pretty messed up. Take a sizzling hot shower, take an ice cold freezing shower. You could use to the heat, or you could just run in the ice, so they both kind of balance each other out. Then you get a lot of burns, and I feel like there would be less damage for this. Yeah. Have 300 horses, or have a car with 300 horsepower. Well, then you'd have an army of horses that you could go anywhere. Pretty much kill anyone, because you could just order them. Well, if you train them enough to kill anyone. So I'd have to go 300 horses. Oh, seriously? Well, I feel like the horsepower would be pretty nice too.